Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you guys ready for deals? Because we got a whole bunch of them tonight, so stick around. We got a great show for you. Welcome, everybody, to Kickin It With Onrie live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Kompan. This tonight will be our final sales show of the year on the experience, and I just want to thank everybody who has supported me this year. You guys all rock. I love all of you. We got a great show for you guys tonight. Lots of dollar books, lots of $5 trades, and I even stocked up on some new stuff from North Shore Comics, my LCS. We got some $2 books heading your way, and so get ready. You're not crying, I'm crying. I mean, you're not crying, I'm not crying, you're crying. Yeah, well, I will say this. Even though I won't be here next week or the week after, I have prepared or will be airing 2 interviews tomorrow and Thursday with 2 guests. These interviews will be, playing on the 2 weeks that I'm off the air. But even though I'm off the air, I'm still around. And if there's still something you guys are looking for, hit me up. I'm going to be using this time to not only focus on getting things going with the lettering for Warline 3, which is almost done. I only got 3 pages left. I've already mentioned it on my other shows. But I'm also going to be getting a new collection of books to start the new year off. So I want to clear out some stuff, get some new stuff in, and I need some time to do that. So we're going to take some time off, but I will be back. I promise you guys at the beginning of 2025, and we're going to have a great year. I'm looking forward to 2025. 2024 was a great year. Thanks to you guys. 2025 is going to be even better. All right, as always, you spend $25 on me, you're going to get to spin the wheel. You're going to win something no matter what. You spend $50 with me, and you get free shipping on your order. So without further ado, let's kick it off. The first book we have tonight is What If Venom. And this issue, She-Hulk, comes into contact with the alien symbiote, and she becomes Venom. Pretty strange. It's an interesting series here. The first issue is going to go for $10 tonight. Is there a New Year's booting video? I don't know. We'll see. I have one more show tomorrow. We'll see how things go. We'll see how my day pans out. I got a lot of stuff I got to take care of tomorrow. But if I have time and I can put the booting video together, I will do it. Oh, we'll definitely do the David Moore video on the XP. Don't worry about it. We'll get it out there tonight. All right. Next up, I have Strange #1. This is the Artgerm variant, first issue where Clea Strange becomes the new Sorceress Supreme, the Warlord of New York. This is going to go for $5. Really great series right here. It's a 10-issue run. I love that series. I have it put together for my personal collection as well. Next up, I have The Amazing Spider-Man #15. This is the first appearance of Silk in her civilian form. I forgot her civilian name. What's her civilian name again?
Is it Cindy Moon?
Cindy Moon, yes. This is Cindy Moon's first appearance. Cindy Moon's first appearance is in this issue of Amazing Spider-Man. That's going to go for $15. $15 tonight. All you need is a giant boot with 2025 in the year 2024. You thought her name was Cashmere Sweater. That's where she was made. I don't even know where I was going with that. I didn't even put that on yet. Yeah, sorry. I have the Joker number 5. This is from James Tynan's run. So James Tynan did a 15-issue run on Joker. This issue here explores a period of Joker's past at Arkham Asylum, and it's not necessarily the Joker's story; it's James Gordon's story. It's really, really good, and even if you don't have all the issues of Joker, this one is really great. This is going to go for $5. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little out of it again tonight. It's been a day. All right, I have Deadpool, Wolverine, World War III by Joe Kelly and Adam Kubert. This is going to go for $10. $10 on Deadpool, Wolverine, World War III number 1. This just came out this year, and I thought it was pretty good. Adam Kubert did the artwork on it. Joe Kelly, who's currently writing Amazing Spider-Man, he's done a lot of stuff. It's a good 3-issue series. I really enjoyed it. Spider-Gwen number 20 is going to go for just $5 today for Spider-Gwen number 20. Next up, I have Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. Absolute Wonder Woman number 1 is going to go for $15. This was a really great series here, and they just released issue 2 a couple weeks ago. I think next week's issue 3. If you haven't jumped on this yet, you should. It's sold out at the retail level. I have this one right here going for just $15 for the cover A for Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. 15 on that. Ultimates number 4. This has also been a really great series. I would say this was the surprise hit of 2024. I didn't expect the series to be as good as it was, or as good as it has been, but it's been fantastic. And this issue in particular explores how the Reed Richards of this universe becomes Dr. Doom. It's really, really well done. This is going to go for just $10 today for the A cover. And it is sold out at the retail level as well. Keith Johnson, what's up, man? How you doing? Amazing Spider-Man number 600. Amazing Spider-Man 600 is going to go for just $5 tonight. Landmark issue going for just $5. 600. I'm going to regret selling it at that price. Looks like a John Romita Jr. cover too. Batman 14 is going to go for $5. This is part of the Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo run here. This is some really good stuff here. $5. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? Good to see you, man. And then here's my favorite series. If I had to pick what my favorite comic of the year is, I would definitely say it's Alien vs. Avengers 1 by Jonathan Hickman. This was the surprise hit of the year for me, and I'll tell you why. Ultimates was a surprise series of the year. This was the surprise first issue of the year that I thought was really great. When I first read this, I didn't like it. I thought, man, they really messed up here. But then I saw that everybody was kind of split in their opinion. And half the people thought the way I did. The other people thought it was brilliant. So I went back and I reread it a second time, and I'm like, this actually is really brilliant. So this takes place in the far future, after the fact that the aliens have already taken over Earth. All of the Marvel superheroes have basically, either have been killed by the aliens or are still fighting them off. It's a really great place to start because, the heroes are already at the handicap. If they come in and, they're all powerful and everything like that, the big battle needs to be something that we lead up to. So this has been really interesting so far. It's going in a direction we have no idea where. Issue 2 kind of keeps things, coming together. I'm really interested to see where Jonathan Hickman takes this. This is the cover A, number 1. It is sold out at the retail level. I'm going to do this copy tonight for $15 for Alien vs. Avengers number 1. And then I have Infamous Iron Man number 12. This is the end of this run here. And in this issue, Doom comes face to face with Mephisto. Doom has now become Iron Man. He has decided to do this because Tony Stark has died. And so now he's going to redeem himself and become Dr. Doom. This is going to go for $5 today. Okay. AVA and Deadpool Wolverine. Nice pickups. Those are both really great pickups. Okay. Up. So one of the reasons why I'm out of it today, I've been over the last couple months I've started training in Krav Maga again, and oh my God, today I was like getting thrown around like a rag doll, and it was kind of like it was a kind of a jiu-jitsu class, and so yeah, I have no ground game like at all. So if you throw me on the ground with someone, my ass is going to be thrown around like you can't imagine. So my entire body is aching and in pain right now. So if I feel like if I'm lacking energy right now, this is the reason why. I'm just in every part of me is in pain right now. I wasn't when I was like training. I'm like, come on, bitch, come on, ah! And like, what's up, Angry Goat? How you doing?
It's a pain to look at your face. Heyo.
Oh, hey.
I just want to stop over and say thanks everybody for coming over to Onrie's stream from ours. We just wrapped up. Onrie, thank you for letting us run over. Appreciate you. Guys, buy books.
Buy books. And Kyle, I hope you guys had a great show tonight too. I hope you guys
we did. We're gonna figure it out. We got a whole lot more to do, but we'll talk next time. Everybody, buy books from Onrie.
Awesome. And that was producer Kyle from above. What's up, Brown Guy? How you doing? All right, I have Doctor Strange number 1. This is the start of Jason Aaron's run here, and Chris Bacallo. This is going to go for just $5 today. We'll do it at cover for Doctor Strange. Actually, no, sorry. This is going to go for $10 because it's the first appearance of Zelma Stanton. Should have looked at the price. I actually priced this out. So $10 for the first appearance of Zelma Stanton. Don't know who this character is. I haven't read Doctor Strange by Jason Aaron, but I have heard nothing but great things about it. I've heard it's amazing. So 10 on that. And then we have Duke number 1. All the stuff that Skybound has done with the Hasbro universe has been phenomenal this year. It has been absolutely fantastic. If you haven't picked up any of the series yet, you should. Duke is great. If you guys don't know what they've done with the Hasbro universe, is they tied it all together. So Transformers and G.I. Joe are all in the same universe. And on top of that, Robert Kirkman has also created a new series called Void Rivals, which also takes place in that same universe. So Duke is taking place at a point when he has discovered that the Transformers exist, and the government is trying to, keep it hush-hush, and he's trying to uncover it. It kind of feels like Ed Brubaker's Captain America. It's a really great series. We'll do Duke number 1 for $10 tonight. Yes, Krav Maga. My buddies call me that. I always tell them, like, shut up. Yeah, it's been good. I haven't done martial arts training in like a couple of years, like since before COVID. So it was time for me to kind of like get back into it. And it's just, every week I go, I'm just, back then it was like 5 years ago. I was still in my 30s, and it was a little bit different. Like now I'm in my 40s, and it's just like every time I throw a kick, it's like I'm wearing like cement boots. I'm so out of shape. I'm so out of it. It's gonna be a lot of work. One of my goals for 2025, get more flexible so I can crowd McGonry my way through life. All right, I got some CGC stuff here for you guys. I have a 9-0 first appearance of Omega Red, X-Men number 4. This is going to go for 100. And then I have Captain America 25, first appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America. This is a big deal because he's getting his own movie soon. This one's going to go for 150 at a 9.6. 9.6, 150 on this. $150 on that. And 100 on X-Men number 4. And then I have Flex Mentallo here. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. This is by Grant Morrison. It was David Morrison's, aunt. Grant Morrison breastfed David Moore at birth, and that's why David Moore turned out to be so awesome. Just like this set of comics here. I picked up Flex Mentallo in order to get into the story and to understand it a little bit more. I wanted to kind of get into the more kooky, obscure works of Grant Morrison. And so basically, Flex Mentallo is a creation of this sort of like a beat. Well, he's not really a beatnik. He's just like he's a drug user or whatever. He exists within his imagination. And this guy used to create Flex Mentallo as like a character, like a superhero in his mind. And, Flex is kind of trying to work his way out of being inside this guy's, mind while solving like a mystery. It's really, really out there. It's so Grant Morrison, it's not even funny. And it's really, really good stuff. And I have the whole 4-issue series. It's a 4-issue series. Brilliant artwork by Frank Quitely. If you grab all 4 books, I have them priced at $75. Yes, this is a more expensive run here, but it is totally worth the money. And these books are in really great shape. I took very good care of them. Get Flex Mentallo, number 1 through 4 by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely for just $75 tonight. And I'll take a best offer on that too. If you want to throw me an offer, I will entertain it. All right, got 2 more books for you guys, and then we're going to take a quick commercial break here. I have Invincible Iron Man number 1 by Brian Michael Bendis. This is going to go for $5. And then I have Predator versus Black Panther number 1. This is going to go for $10. Next year, we're getting Predator versus Spider-Man. That should be really interesting. I'm looking forward to that. All right, guys. So that is all the lower rack books we have for this evening. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to start busting out $5 trades. Once we get through the $5 trades, I have a stack of $2 comics, and then we're going to be doing $1 books for the rest of the night. So stick around. We got a great show for you tonight.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
What's up, Kenneth? I appreciate your support, man. Onrie makes his Iron Fist look like Finn Jones. I am Finn Jones when I am training in martial arts right now. That is me. I am such a Finn Jones right now. I feel like Finn Jones. All right, are you guys ready for some $5 trades? Got some all new stuff for you guys. Are you ready? I have Secret Avengers by Rick Remender, Volume 2. That's going to go for $5. Essential Wolverine, Volume 5. This is also going to go for $5. It's a $17 book. This hardcover here is a $30 book. Get them both at $5. Best in the biz. Thank you very much, David Moore. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. This has been my 4th year in live sales, so thank you so much. I can't believe how the time has flown by. I have JLA World War III going for $5. Normally a $15 book, $5. X-Men with Great Power, factory sealed, hardcover bound book. Normally $25. We're going to do it for $5 tonight. Batman Arkham Unhinged. Based on the video game, normally a $23 book you can get right now for just $5. Again, a hardcover book with the sleeve and everything. Pretty much brand new. All this stuff was listed on our eBay store, but after eBay started charging me all this stuff and all these insertion fees and everything, I figured it's time to just blow the stuff out. I took down all of my listings from my eBay store. We had over 1,500 items listed on there. So that's what I've been kind of recycling over the last couple months. So that is freed up inventory and giving you guys a chance to jump on and get some cool stuff. The X-Men and Batman. All right. A lot of you guys haven't seen any of this stuff before. Wolverine and JLA. No one wants Secret Avengers? What did Secret Avengers ever do to you? Walking Dead Volume 1 is going to go for $5. Wolverine Origin, signed by Paul Jenkins. I paid about $30 for these books here. Not sure I can do this at the $5 mark, but I'll tell you what. They've been sitting with me forever. How about we meet in the middle and we'll do it at $15. I'm taking a big hit on this, but I've been sitting on these books a long time. It's time to let them go back out into the wild, even if I'm losing money. And yes, they are both signed by Paul Jenkins. Can't do it at $5, but if you give me $15 on it, I'll take the hit. It's going to be, I'm into this for $30. I was hoping to get about $50 on these, but they're trades. They've been sitting on my web store for 3 years, literally. So, I mean, there's no point in holding on to this anymore. It's time to let it go. Whatever money I could have made on it, it's there. It's time to move on. Time to get new stuff. So, $15 on these books. I know it's a big ask, but you're getting him signed by Paul Jenkins, who wrote Wolverine's origin story. All right, cool. Here we go. We got another one if anybody wants it. Onslaught Reborn by Jeff Loeb and Rob Liefeld. That's going to go for $5. It's Your Funeral. Marnie Winters. Marnie Winters is dead, where she totally wasted her life while she had it. Now swept up in the alien bureaucracy of the afterlife, her last shot at doing something meaningful is office work. $15 book that you can get for $5. That's interesting. The Death of Captain America. $5 on this. Sorry, not $15. $5. Normally a $15 book. Castaway in Dimension Z, Captain America by Rick Remender and John Romita Jr. I remember buying this book at $25 when it came out, but haven't been able to sell it, so it's yours if you want it at just $5. Fear Agent by Rick Remender and Jerome Opina. How did this not sell? Jerome Opina's artwork is sensational. This guy is amazing. One of my favorite artists of all time. This is going to go for $5. So what's Fear Agent about? Lost, beaten, and trapped in the past, Heath Huston must face the demons of his inevitable future when he finds himself face to face with the automation regime responsible for robbing him of all he loves. With the knowledge that the feeders are progressing ever closer to Earth, will Heath be able to get payback from the automaton empire in time to save his home planet from the scourge of an alien infestation? By Rick Remender and Jerome Opina for $5. Normally a $15 book. This one is I guarantee you're not going to be disappointed with this. Harrow County, Twice Told. This looks like it's volume 2 of the series by Cullen Bunn. After uncovering Harrow County's twisted history and her bizarre connection to its populace, Emmy forges a new and profound relationship with the land and its creatures. But as Emmy mends fences with her neighbors, a familiar and sinister presence marshals its own forces just over the county lines. This volume collects issues 5 through 8 of the Southern Gothic fairy tale Harrow County, scribed by the six-gun Cullen Bunn and beautifully and hauntingly realized by BRPD's Tyler Cook. $5 on this. $5 on Harrow County. We got more Secret Adventures. I have Eyes of the Dragon. A $25 trade here. The Celestial Order of the Hey Die has launched a... Did you say hey guy or hey die? Sorry. All right. Has launched a brazen attack on Shang-Chi. Its mission to kidnap the master of Kung Fu and return him to his father, a man of consummate evil who has perpetuated his brand of wickedness and corruption for more than 3,000 years. Rumored to be alive again and bent on restoring his demonic legacy, former Captain America Steve Rogers and his covert squad of secret Avengers moved to save Shang-Chi and secure the mystical Eyes of the Dragon. Along the way, reuniting with an old friend from Steve's World War II days, but also finding themselves fighting on the opposite side of another. This is going to go for $5. Okay? Both Secret Avengers are off to loading. Laundry's done. Hey, dialogue was good. In Canada, it's like, did you say hey guy or did you say hey die? I'm not your buddy, guy. Well, I'm not your guy, friend. Oh, man. I'm not your I'm not your guy, hey. All right, I have Justice League 3000 Volume 1 yesterday lives. This is going to go for $5. I'm not your guy, buddy. Iron Man Deadly Solutions by Kurt Busiek and Patrick Zerker. And I don't know the artist. It says Chen. So. Sean Chen. Okay. This is a reprint of issues 1 through 7 of The Hero's Return Iron Man. It's in a hardcover bound book, Marvel Premiere Edition, normally a $25 book. You can get for $5. Rainbow Bridge by Steve Orlando and Steve Fox. This is about I'm going to read this to you. Andy and Rocket grew up together, with Rocket serving as Andy's loyal canine guardian through every one of childhood's ups and downs. So when Rocket passes away right before Andy's 14th birthday, he's rudderless and can't imagine making the transition to high school without Rocket at his side. The day before school starts, when Andy is at his gateway at his lowest, he visits Rocket's grave and unexpectedly summons the Rainbow Bridge, a gateway to a fantasy world where pets discover their afterlife. There's a dark shadow to this paradise, and without Andy's help, Rocket's eternity may be grim. Yeah, this is one of those all books. I don't want to hold on to this anymore because I love my dog. I really want to sell this. Can I pass my my fears of losing my animal onto you with this book? Every time I see this cover, I just think about, how hard it'll be for my son when Bentley is not here anymore. And the sad thing is like he actually talked to me about this like a couple weeks ago. He was just holding Bentley. He's like, "Are we gonna get another dog?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Well, what are we gonna do when Bentley's not here?" And he actually started crying. It was like, well, he got teary-eyed. His eyes got heavy and watery. And I'm like, Bentley's still gonna be fine. He'll be here for a number of years. Oh, thank you, Lorena. Gosh. My sorrow is now your happiness. There is no Rainbow Bridge. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Whoa.
Sad books and dictators. Good going, Lorena.
Oh, yes, exactly. What a dichotomy. Well, Hitler loved dogs, actually. He was really good to his dog. He gave it a cyanide pill when he got killed. Could have been worse. The Russians could have come over to Germany and ate his dog. Am I right? Am I right?
Wow. Oh.
Hey, Russian people love dog meat. They're all about dog meat. Hitler protected the dogs. Billy's like, "I'm still here, idiot, moron. Give me a snack, idiot." All right, canceled, dude. All right, Artemis Fowl, the graphic novel adapted by Michael Moretti. This guy actually just released his first movie. It's called Holiday Holdup, and it's playing here in Chicago. Artemis Fowl is going to go for $5. He did the adaptation of this novel here, a very popular novel. Nightwing Must Die. Hey, die! Nightwing Volume 3 is going to go for $5 as well. Thor for Asgard by Robert Rhodey and Simone Bianchi. I only have one copy of this left. This is going to go for $5. All right. Whether it's books about Hitler or books about dogs dying, we got you covered on Kicking It. Okay, Thor is off the key. All right, Let's Play Volume 2 is going to go for $5. I am probably going to read this at some point if no one claims it, but it's a romantic comedy comic, and it's about this girl who makes a video game, and she gets a bad review. Turns out the guy who gave her a bad review is her neighbor, and meanwhile she has a crush on the barista. So this is going to go for $5. Don't be shy. I like romantic comedy comics, like everything. Wow. Lorena has her own rainbow bridge, but her rainbow bridge is the colors of the German flag, the Nazi German flag. So it's red, white, and black. And when she marches on her rainbow bridge, it's like this, you know? She brings the dog with. Did you say something? Sorry. 9. What's up, Leonard? How you doing? Love and capes in the time of COVID. $5 on this, Lorena. I'm sorry. This is terrible. Ruse, the Victorian Guide to Murder. $5 on this. The Pacific Rim, Tales from the Drift from Legendary Comics. This is going to go for $5. Jenny Finn, Doom Messiah by Mike Mignola and Troy Nixie. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know what, Angry Goat, do me a favor, just fill it out. I do remember that you did fill out the form, but it's just been a while. So if you could do it again just for tonight, that'd be great. The 9 Bro Bridge. Heath's like, what did I come to? By the way, Heath, Fear Agent, the main character in this book, his name's Heath too. Heath Huston. And this is done by Rick Remender and Jerome Opina. And it's going for $5. You walked into the $5 trade dump. There's lots of Captain America here too. Sorry, there's no Hitler books, but you know, I didn't know you were into that. No Flash graphic novels either. All right, I have Jenny Finn here. Who is Jenny Finn? Death and destruction follow in her wake as a plague sweeps through Victorian London. What is the link to Jenny? Secret societies, the battle between good and evil, high seas adventures, and tentacles. Set in a world reminiscent of Lewis Carroll, H.P. Lovecraft, and Captain Ahab, Jenny Finn is an unforgettable venture into the world of terror. Well, you know, I originally saw tentacles as testicles, but I'm glad that this book has sold, and I'm glad I pronounced tentacles and not testicles. I don't think I'm allowed to use the word testicles on the air at the experience, but I have already dropped it, so use the dreaded T word. Thank you, Angry Goat. We got it. Jenny Finn sells better than the Flash. No Red Skull hardcovers. Sorry, Lorena ate all those up. She's got like a special room with her Nazi plate, and right next to it is that JLA Secret Origins book of Hitler, and like she invites everybody into that room, and she tells them the story of the Rainbow Bridge, which is where you will go if you do not read this JLA Secret Origins. Test stickers and the German salute, totally. And here's the worst part about it. I'm Jewish! Jewish people aren't supposed to salute Hitler! That's the worst part about everything. I have Fables Storybook Love. This is going to go for $5. Black Magic, Volume 1, The Awakening, is going to go for $5. Katrina Hates the Dead is going to go for $5. Legends the Enchanted by Nick Percival from Radical Books is going to go for $5. I don't just have posters of Red Skull and Baron Zemo. I have nude pic posters of Red Skull and Baron Zemo. So they're completely naked on these posters. If anybody wants them, that's going to be $300 per poster. Okay, Legends is off to Keith. Who wants naked Baron Zemo? Post like explosions to his face. Yeah, absolutely. Everything, they're all naked. Salvagers, Abandoned Cargo from Source Point Press. Got some sci-fi, maroon sci-fi storytelling here, $5. Supreme Power, Hyperion by J. Michael Straczynski, Dan Jurgens, and Klaus Janson. $5 on this. Heroes for Hire. You got a Civil War tie-in here going for $5. All New Inhumans, Global Outreach. $5 on this. The Fade Out, Act 2 by Ed Brubaker and Sean Phillips. If you like all the noir stuff that they do, I think you'll appreciate this work a lot. The Defenders by Matt Fraction and Terry Dodson. That's going to go for $5. We got Black Cross by Warren Ellis. That's going to go for $5. Nightwing Volume 4 Blockbuster. This is going to go for $5. Hawkeye and Mockingbird Ghosts. $5 on this. Thunderbolts Cage. $5. Bitter Root Volume 1. I'm surprised. How am I still holding on to this book? This is a $17 book. You're not going to get this for $5 anywhere else. This is brand new. It was a gift from the Ringo Awards. It's $5 right now. I did try and list it. I'm surprised no one jumped on it at cover price, but here it is at $5. Someone get Bitter Root. I can't believe I'm still holding on to that book. I'm really ticked off that I'm still sitting on that book. How dare you guys make me sit on that book? That is some Nazi German stuff right there. All right, we're going to go through the new stuff now that I got from North Shore Comics today. These are $2 books, so we're jumping down to $2 books. And then once we get through that, it'll be time for us to do FOMO books. How bitter is it? Well, it was bitter enough to be nominated for a Ringo Award. That's how bitter. Bitter D's knees. Let's do this. We could do it. Who wants Bitter Root at $5? Do it! You know you want to. If you do it, I'll be your best friend. Maybe. All right. Last Days of Silk, number 7. Silk number 7 is $2. This is straight up a FOMO book, and if it does not sell tonight, it will be. A lot of these $2 books are all FOMO books. Just so you guys know. I have Man of Steel, number 1, the collector's edition, going for just $2. I should sell this for $5. I'll do it for $2. Batman Hush, number 1, Dark Multiverse, Tales from the Dark Multiverse, $2. Dark Multiverse, Dark Knight's Metal, number 1 is $2. Death Metal, The Secret Origin, number 1, $2. Death Metal, The Robin King, number 1, $2. X Factor number 10, $2. Darkhold Omega. Check this out. This is a cool cover. Scarlet Witch, $2. Monsters, Marvel Monsters, number 1. We got a variant edition here going for $2. Devil's Reign Spider-Man number 1 is $2. And then I have the Spectre number 13, 14, 15, 17, and 10 and 9. Sorry, so there's 6 issues here? So 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, and 17. 6 for 12. 6 for 12. Okay. I see a bunch of claims here. I'm going to take all this stuff down. Give me a minute. I'm putting it all up, and then I'm going to take it down. It's a really satisfying feeling when you can see it all taken down. All right, let's take it down. David Moore made a bunch of claims. Thunderbolt's Cage. Katrina Hates It Dead. Katrina Hates It Dead. And this is like 30,000. 555. Okay. And the X Factor 10. Got that at 2. The medals. So are we calling all the medals? 1, 2, 3. Medals are off. And Lorena gets monsters. Okay, books that remain. The Batman Hush, the Silk, Spider-Man Dark Reign, number 1, and then we have the Spectre here. We'll put this Bitterroot. Just do some rearranging here. No one wants Bitterroot. You guys all suck. No, I'm just kidding. Hush is coming back. In 2025, Hush is coming back. Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb are coming back. I highly recommend. Okay, Lorena's taking it. Lorena. So Leonard's interested in the hardcovers I got up there. So I will show you all the. Here, Keith gets Silk. Awesome. Guys, pick me clean. This is all I have left from North Shore today. That's it. Man of Steel number 1. This is a $10 book here. Anyone who's not jumping on that is making a big mistake right here. Just letting you guys know. All right, Leonard, you're asking me about what hardcovers I have. Let's see what hardcovers I have. I have Let's Play. I have Iron Man and this Captain America book. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for hardcovers. I'm doing all 3 for $15 if you want to take them. What are you claiming, Lewis? Are you claiming Man of Steel? I think Lewis is claiming Man of Steel. Leonard, let me know if you want to take those hardcovers off my hands. They're in pretty good shape, too. Lewis, just confirm if you're taking that Man of Steel, if that's what your claim is. Okay. Man, I cannot wait. Thursday cannot come fast enough. Wow, no one wants Let's Play Volume 2? Jesus. I shouldn't wait. Am I allowed to use the J word on here? I'm Jewish, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use his name.
Seeing as what we've done on the show so far, Onrie, I'd say you're safe.
Oh boy. His name is just so great. You can use it for all kinds to express everything you want to feel. You know, just like the F-bomb. Am I right? Or am I going to be, do I need to go for a walk on the Rainbow Bridge?
Wow, I was going to say you're right, but okay.
Hey, why don't you take a short walk off a long rainbow bridge? All right, trades are all consolidated to one rack. $2 books. I still have the Darkhold Omega. This seems interesting. That's a cool cover. For $2, you can't go wrong. We got the Spider-Man with roses on the cover. It's a variant from Dark Green, going for just $2. It's a cool cover. That's why I picked it up. Figured someone would want it at $2. It's a $5 book. And then the Spectre. Hey Guy or Hey Die? I don't know. Jesus Jones. Oh, man. Actually, they haven't been consolidated because we still have Let's Play Volume 2. Womp, 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 womp. You guys really don't like romantic comedies. It's anime, too, or manga. I wonder if there's boobs in this. That's why I want to read it. I want to see if there's boobs. Is there boobage? Is there cleavage in here? There's redheads, but no cleavages. Nope, no boobs. There's a dog in here. Ruff, ruff, ruff. No cats, though. A lot of names in this book, too. These are all the people who sacrificed themselves to make Let's Play happen in World War II. $5. Come on. You know you want it. All right, let's see where we're at. Paisano de Torg, what's up? How you doing? Came at just the right time. All right, we got a whole thing, a whole rack of $5 trades here. Let's count on how many we have. Actually, no, we're not going to count how many we have. I'm going to go through all of them one more time. And then we're going to take a short commercial break, and then it is FOMO time. So I'm going to go over what I have left, give you guys one more shot at these books. I really want to get rid of all of them. If I could get rid of all of them, I'd be very happy. Yes, it takes place between World War II and now. So it covers like a really short period of history. Let's play Volume 2. Hey-o! All right. Actually, Jay, you're the one who should be coming on here and being like, hey, you know, hey-o, right? You're the epic man.
Hey-o!
Johnny Carson, you know. He's no longer goose stepping. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna go over all these books again. You're like, again? Well, shut up! I have to go through it again. This is what you get for not claiming these books in the first place. All right, first things first, I have Wolverine Origins signed by Paul Jenkins. One last copy going for $15. I'm into them for $30. Was hoping to sell them for at least $45, $50. Couldn't do it on eBay. Now I'm just cutting my losses. $15, it's yours. You get Wolverine Origin, the trade, signed by Paul Jenkins at $15. That is a steal. That is the deal of the night. The Defenders by Matt Fraction and Terry Dodson. That's going to go for $5. Artemis Fowl. Going for $5. Rest in peace, Marnie Winters. It's Your Funeral. This is going to go for $5. Girl dies. The only way to, do something meaningful in the afterlife is office work. This actually looks kind of funny and interesting, but likely not a book I'm going to read because I hate office work. Onslaught Reborn by Jeff Loeb and Rob Liefeld. It's going to go for $5. The Walking Dead, Volume 1. If you've never read Walking Dead before, here's a chance to jump on with Volume 1 at $5. The Death of Captain America by Ed Brubaker, Steve Epting, and Mike Perkins. This is a great series here that's going to go for $5. Fear Agent, starring Heath. Not Heath Hoxie, but Heath Huston. It's $5. He would have done much better naming his character Heath Hoxie, but, you know. What are you going to do? I mean, he might have even gotten a little bit further if he named his main character Adolf Hitler, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Nightwing. Whoa. Nightwing Must Die, Volume 3 and Volume 4 Blockbuster. This is going to go for $10 for the pair, 5 and 5. G.G. Allen 69. Warren Ellis, Black Cross, Volume 1 or 2. All small towns have secrets. All small towns have ghosts. Black Cross is America's Pacific Northwest, has more secrets than most. And it's being haunted by something impossible. Something is reaching out from the other side of the night. Through the forest and mist of this remote town to grasp at the hearts of a handful of people, and they may not discover why they're being hunted until it's much too late. $5, it's yours. Black Cross. Awesome. Goes off to Angry Goat. Yeah, he kind of did. He became impossible to sell on this show. Hey-oh! Oh, wait, no. Jay, you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to come on and be, hey-oh.
Hey-oh!
Hey! Harrow County, Twice Told, Volume 2, going for $5. Let's Play, Volume 2. It's not a Flash story. It's not a comedy. It's going to go for $5. Wolverine. He's off to Leonard. What was Wolverine? Oh, he's taking Wolverine Origin. Sweet. Awesome. Heroes for Hire, Civil War. $5 on this. All New Inhumans, Global Outreach. $5 on this. Supreme Power, Hyperion by J. Michael Straczynski and Dan Jurgens. $5. Salvagers, Abandoned Cargo is $5. Black Magic, $5. Bitter Root, it's bitter not sell. It doesn't look like it's a bitter root that's going to sell on the show. Fine. Fable Storybook Love is $5. The Fade Out Act 2, $5. Ruse, $5. Love and Capes in the Time of COVID, number 1 is $5. Pacific Rim, Tales from the Drift is $5. And Hawkeye and Mockingbird. Mockingbird don't hurt nobody. $5 on this. Yeah, bird, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Those are our $5 trades for tonight. You guys did very good on this. We cleared up about half of our trades here. We're going to take a short commercial break. I got to change the laundry load, drink some water, and then it's FOMO time. I will see you guys in just a minute.
The limit is the sky with no glass ceiling. But if the shoe fits, feel free to walk up in it. You can catch me in the sky with no flight attendants, or either in the coupe, but the roof is not attended. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. Brad Pitt and I button up Benjamin. I'm not like them, my cloth was cut different. For those that are listening, please know that I never backpedal, nah, never that. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there too.
You guys know what time it is? It's FOMO time!
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a weirdo for missing out on these great deals!
All right, don't be a wiener because we got some great FOMO books for you guys tonight. I have Mr. T and the T-Force, number 10, which is going to go for just $5 tonight. Electra Assassin, number 1, is going to go for $5 tonight by Bill Sienkiewicz. Predator Kindred, number 1 of 4, is going to go for just $5. I had it priced at 10. I'll do it at 5. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, number 73, is going to go for just $5. Lone Wolf and Cub, number 1. Number 1 of Lone Wolf and Cub is going to go for $15. Moon Knight, number 6, is going to go for $5 tonight. Detective Comics 639. Do you know why this is a key book? Let me know in the comments if you know why. And then I have Masters of the Universe, number 6. This is a $25 book on. It's priced at $25. I'm not going to sell it for $25. I'll do it for $10. Okay, so Electra got claimed by Keith. 5. Predator. It's out to Chris Nash. Elvira is off to Lorena. Moon Knight is off to Keith. Lone Wolf and Cub. Okay. 15. I think I said 15 on that, right? For Lone Wolf and Cub. Okay. No one wants Mr. T. I pity a fool who doesn't give Mr. T at $5. That leaves us with 3 FOMO books. The last one is $15. It's Detective Comics 639. You know what's key about this book? Fine, I'll tell you. It's the first appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog in a comic book. Normally, it's a $20 book. I'm going to do it for $15 tonight. Save you $5. Those are the last 3 FOMO books. You guys ate these up. Can we sell all the FOMO books tonight? That would be awesome. All right, so now that I'm done hydrating, I'm going to put up our $2 books again. Darkhold Omega is $2. Devil's Reign, Spider-Man #1. We got a variant here. And then I have these Spectre books, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, and 17 going for 12. These will go right here. For the rest of the show, we're going to be doing dollar comics. I have a whole slew of dollar comics. So who's ready to go through some back issues and pick up books for super cheap? Dollar comics. Get ready. Let's do this. Vampironica #2, $1. Silk #5, $1. Dark Ride #2. And we have another variant here. 2 variants, $1 each. Batman Arkham Knight #3 is $1. Maestros #1, $1. Absolution 2 is $1. Vampironica. It's off to Heath. X-Men 13, $1. Raven #1 is $1. Reggie and Me #3 is $1. Superman #84 is $1. 68 Scars and 68 Army of the Dead #4 of 4 cover B, $1 on the 68s. Gambit and the Externals #2 is $1. #3 and #4 are each $1, so that's $3 in that set. Snowfall #1 is $1. Satellite Sam #1 is $1. Blackest Night Tales of the Corps #1 is $1. Robotica #1 is $1. And #3 is $1. And #4 is $1. It's $3 on all of them. Adventures of Superman 455 is $1. Invincible Iron Man 12, 21, 507, 508, 509, 512, 514, 515, 518, 521 are all going to go for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $10 for all the Iron Mans. That's a steal on the Iron Mans. Dark Knights of Steel #2 of 12. #3 of 12. #4 of 12. #6 of 12. And #8 of 12. If you grab them all, it is going to go for just $5. Man, I am really liking this show, Superman and Lois. We just finished another episode today. This guy is really becoming my favorite Superman. David Corenswet has a lot to live up to, in my opinion. $5. I really hope he can do it because Superman and Lois has been phenomenal.
That's the same thing I said, Onrie.
Yeah.
Tyler Hoechlin is just...
I'm with you, dude. I'm like 7 episodes in right now. Like, I just saw the episode where you find out that, Steel shows up for the first time. Where you find out that Steel is at Steel in the show. That has been such a, I love that twist. I love everything the show is doing. I love the kids. I love everything. It's awesome. Just seeing him be a dad, even though there's no way those kids are, old enough to be his kids, it's still very, It's very good. I love watching him parent. It's like, oh, I want to be that kind of dad to my kids. Unfortunately, I can't be. I'm too angry. All right, West Coast Avengers number 44 is $1. Shadow Masters number 1 is $1. Darkness number 9 is $1. The 2022 annual of The Flash, $1. Whoa!
I was waiting for Onrie to look at the graphic.
What's that?
I was waiting for you to look at the graphic.
I see it. You just got Flash, but no one's buying the Flash, and that's an unfortunate reality. Flash 2022 annual is going for $1. Even these low prices can't move Flash books. Wah, 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 wah. Robotika's off to Lorena. Got it. Divergence number 1, $1. Manifest Destiny number 9 is $1. Number 11 is $1. So that's $2 on those. Divergence, got it. Strangers in Paradise number 26 and 28, that's $2. Lobster Johnson 203 is $1. Geiger number 3 is $1. Geiger number 3 for $1 is a steal. If you don't buy it, you're an idiot. It's like, why would you do that? Flash annual, come on, shut up. You're not claiming that book, David Moore. Are you claiming it? You want the Flash annual? Come on, David Moore, you know you want it. Do it. Google couple. Let's do it. It's a better. Oh wow, dude, he's claiming the Flash. Oh yeah! The Flash is sold. Holy crap! Oh man. Can you believe it? The Flash is sold on Kickin It. Oh my gosh. That is, it took 4 years to find someone to buy the Flash. Shadow Masters off to Chris Dyskel. Chris, by the way, if you're planning to come out for New Orleans, I can hook you up with all your books that you've claimed. You can just pick them up from me directly over there if you plan to come out to the show. We have to work out those details. That's another thing I have to do over the next 2 weeks. I have to figure out how the heck I have to actually ship out everything 2 days after New Year's out to New Orleans. Oh man, these next few weeks are going to be very busy. Usually conventions don't start for me until like March, but this year it's like January, like boom, right into it. Which on one hand is actually a really good thing because waiting until March can sometimes be a little difficult. So I'm glad that there's like a convention to hold me over. Yeah. Oh, I've been to New Orleans before. It's a good show. I mean, it's a good town. I like New Orleans. That was 17 beers you just drank, buddy. You wake up in the morning, you'll have no regrets. Excalibur number 14, $1. Titans United Blood Pact number 5 of 6 is $1. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures number 5 is $1. V Wars number 0 is $1. Hal Jordan number 3 is $1. Dr. Solar number 1 is $1. Amazing Spider-Man number 6 is $1. 8 by Raphael Albuquerque and Mike Johnson. Number 1 is $1. The Approach number 1 is $1. Excalibur. Keith. Have some Uncanny X-Men books here. Uncanny X-Men 320 and 324. I'm going to do them for 50 cents. Get them both for $1. Get them both for $1. Shutter. Shutter your mouth. Number 1. Number 3. That's going to go for $2. Dark Ages number 1 is $1. Saber Rider number 2 is $1. Batman 6614 is $1. Uncanny Avengers 14 is $1. Avengers 38, we got a Phoenix variant here going for $1. Ooh. Shutter these nuts. All right, I'll check it out on Geiger. Hang on. Let's check this out. Looks like it's volume 1. Yeah, okay. Volume 2, number 3 is a different cover. So you can shutter these nuts and pick up Geiger number 3 for just $1. Oh man, that's terrible. Okay, you got it? Got it. The Tomorrow Syndicate book 6 is $1. Spider-Man and the X Factor number 1 is $1. Wonder Woman 13 and 76. I have 2 copies of 76. Going for just $1. All right. I have an Amazing Spider-Man bundle here. Amazing Spider-Man 76, 77, 84, 85, 88 Point Beyond, and 91. I'm going to do them all. 2, 4, 6. All 6 for 6. All 6 for 6. 6 for 6. For the Amazing Spider-Mans. 4.19 is $1. Titans United Blood Pack number 4 of 6. It's going to go for $1. We got number 5 up here. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures number 6 and number 8. We had number 5 somewhere here. 5, 6, and 8. Here we go. I don't know how this happens, but it does. War Machine, number 8, is $1. Batman Detective Comics 1041 is $1. And let's take down all the FOMO books and the $1 or $2 books. So we can make room for the rest. All right, I'm going to show off the last 3 FOMO books we have here. Detective Comics 639, first appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog in a comic. This is going to go for $15 tonight. Masters of the Universe number 6 was priced at $25. That's a pretty high price on this book. I'll do it for $10. And then I have Mr. T and the T-Force number 10 going for $5. Those are the last FOMO books. $2 books. Devil's Reign Spider-Man 1 is $2. Darkhold Omega 2. The Spectre 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, and 17 are going to go for $12. last few slots on the bottom row. I have CrossGen Primer, $1. Helicon, number 1 is $1. Catwoman, 36 is going to go for $1. And finally, I have Rockstars number 5 going for $1. Now, as you guys can imagine, all this stuff needs to go. All of it. I want to get rid of every single book on this double rack here. And if you guys are willing to take it all off my hands tonight, I will do it all for $25. $25 for the double rack. You got 10 issues of Invincible Iron Man, the Dark Knights of Steel, you get the Amazing Spider-Man runs, you get that War Machine book, you get Shudder the Hell Up, and Geiger. You get all kinds of books over here. No Rainbow Bridge books, but you know, we got a whole bunch of other great stuff here for you. So anybody who wants to grab it, go for it. Get that double rack. Otherwise, all this stuff is going to come down right now. Or if you want any of this stuff, just let me know. Okay, Keith Johnson's calling the double rack. That is awesome. Okay. Hang on just a second here. We're going to take down that double rack. That is a lot of books sold, guys. Thank you so much. Great way to end this year, I'll tell you that. I don't want the couple rack. This isn't the show where we sell we don't sell beach cobbler on Kicking It. Okay? We don't do the cobble rack here. The cobble pot rack. Speaking of which, I've been watching Penguin too. That's been great. Okay, hang on just a second here. You guys are amazing. I absolutely love all of you guys. Oh, yeah. You guys are awesome. Okay. Sweet. Been a killer show today. Thank you guys so much. We still got some time left here. That double rack is gone, Keith. All right, let's see, how are we going to do this?
You know, Heath has a very good point.
What's Heath's point?
We could sell more comics if it came with Peach Cobble.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Do I look like I got time to work in a kitchen?
Too busy with the Krav Maga.
Shut up, Jay. It's not funny. Oh, that's too good. Jay for the win. Everybody stand up from your seats right now and give Jay a standing ovation. Salute Jay. Like you would Hitler. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, Jay's the best. That was great. Oh my gosh. Guys, we have been crushing it tonight. Thank you so much. Keith, I have no idea how I'm going to ship all this stuff to you, but we're going to figure that out. I'm going to figure it all out, brother. but expect a big, big box of books heading your way, sir. You got pretty much a short box of books heading your way. All right. That is awesome. All right. The final double stack is right here. Let's get started on it. We'll get started on it, and then however far we get, we'll take a commercial break, and then we'll finish out the show. Comics and Cobbler. Yeah, it's going to be a big, big shipping box. All right. Baltimore, number 1 is $1. Swamp Thing, number 10 is $1. Wolverine, 19 is $1. Hawkeye Bishop, Kate Bishop, number 1 is $1. Trash and Can It, number 3 is $1. Spanner's Galaxy, number 3 is $1. The Holy Terror, number 1 is $1. Batgirls, number 7 is $1. Chronauts, number 2 is $1. Dr. Aphra, number 27 is $1. Black Panther, number 4 is $1. Swamp Thing's up to Lorena. Wraith, number 3 and number 4 subcovers. Manifest Destiny, number 13 and 14 is $2. 13 and 14 is $2. Hawk World, number 6 is $1. Green Lantern, number 22 is $1. Sharkman, number 3 is $1. Nightwing 53 is $1. Super Sons number 6 is $1. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 21 and 89 and 97. $3 on those. Wolverine 43 and 45. That's $2 on this. Legion of Superheroes 301 is $1. Shadow the Bat 29 is $1. Avengers 276 and 277. Look, there's Baron Zemo. $2 on this. He's not naked, but he's on the cover. All right, 3 more, and we're taking a short commercial break. I have Super Angela number 1 going for $1. Firstborn number 2 is $1. Ninjak number 9 and number 11 are going to go for just $2 for the Ninjaks. Not to be confused with Ninjo. All right, that is a full rack here. We will be back in a moment. We're going to go through this final rack right here, and then we're going to go over the lower stuff, and then it'll be time to end our show. So we'll be back.
But before we go,
yes,
did you just say Ninjak and Ninjil?
Ninjo.
Oh, I thought you said. See, I was going to give you a heyo if you said Jill.
Ninjak and Jill. Oh my gosh, no, I didn't earn the heyo. Damn it. Gosh dang it. All right, Avengers off to Lorena. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a minute here, and we're going to clear up the rest of our single issue books here. We'll be back in just a minute.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
Something is speaking to you. Just at the edge of your perception. Your senses fill with visions of vortices.
360 Comics.
Slowly drawing you to one thundering epiphany.
360 Comics!
360 Comics!
360 Comics! The universe is telling you to shop with 360 Comics. Joe's got amazing stock from high dollar to $5 books, from Silver Age to modern, CGC, variant covers, and more. 360 Comics every Wednesday at 9 Eastern, part of the experience.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
Final rack of 2024. You guys ready for this? Let's do it. It's all dollar books. We got Hulk 407, 408, 424, going for just $3. $3 on these Hulk books. Hellblazer number 17 is going to go for $1. Clone number 8 is going to go for $1. Animosity The Rise number 1 and number 2 is going to go for $2. $2 on these. Batman White Knight number 5 is $1. Suicide Squad number 10 is $1. Number 11 is $1. Get them both for $2. $2 on these.
Chris Nash is going to take all the Hulks.
Iron Man 277 and 279, $2 on these. FF number 3 and number 5, that is $2. Swamp Thing 22 and 23, this is from Charles Soule's run, that's going to go for $2. Gotham, Future State Gotham, number 9 is $1. The Goon, number 4 is $1. Kingpin, number 3 and number 4, that's going to go for $2. Power Man and Iron Fist, number 10 is $1. Fantastic Four, 43 is $1. Feeder, cover C is $1. Dark Stars 24 is $1. Blue Beetle 16 is $1. Suicide Squad 32 is $1. Put this over here. It's a different Suicide Squad series. Justice League International Convergence Part 2 of 2 is $1. Green Arrow 46 is $1. The Sword of Hyperborea number 3 is $1. Chin Music number 1 by Steve Niles, $1. Peter Panzerfrost number 3 is $1. Star Trek Voyager number 1 is $1. The Mantle number 1 is $1. Captain America number 32 and 33. That's going to go for $2. Okay. Got this stack here. We'll go over it real quick. Legendary Star-Lord number 7, number 8, number 10 are going to go for $3. Superman in Action Comics 734 is $1. Marvel Unleashed number 1 is $1. X-Nation 2099 is $1. X-Men number 2, number 6, and number 7 are going to go for $3. X-Men number 4, number 5, and number 6 are going to go for just $3. Reborn number 3. I have 2 variants of this. And then number 5, that's going to go for $2. War Machine number 10 is $1. The Mighty Thor 328 is $1. And I have 5 Ghosts number 14 going for $1. I'm going to wait for any potential claims to come through right now. But that's everything. And another deal I'll offer is anybody who wants to claim this double rack, it's $25 for this one too. So $25 on this double rack. $25 on this double rack. And just so you guys know, in about 5 minutes, we're going to go over all the stuff that is on the bottom row again, and then we're going to close out the show here. But I want to give you guys a minute here for anyone who wants to make any claims. We built that rack pretty quickly, so I'm giving you guys a second here to make any claims that you might want. Okay, I'm going to wait 1 more minute here. Actually, I'll probably just keep this stuff up. One thing I've been thinking about going into 2025, so we're just about to finish up Warline 3. So next year, you guys are going to see a Kickstarter for Warline 3. But we're also going to get Eastern Shin Hunter and Destroyer 3 out. This has been a book that's been in production for a very long time. We're going to come back and finish it off, next year, and then we're going to finish off the final issue, Hunter and Destroyer number 4, which will be a double-sized book. This has been quite a journey with Hisun Shin, and I'm looking forward to bringing it to a close. Been working on this book for a very long time, and it's been a very emotional ride with this book because it's taken me on a lot of different. It's taken me on a very emotional. It's been a very emotional journey, being able to collaborate with David Anthony Kraft, who was my co-writer, mentor, and very good friend, and having the opportunity to work with Giovanni Timpano and El Gehring, and now Dexter, who's going to be coming on to finish it. It's been quite a journey. And it was something that I was so focused on. I had such razor sharp focus on Eastern Shin that for the first 10 years of my career, it was the only thing I worked on. I didn't do anything else other than go to conventions and sell Eastern Shin. And things have changed so much since then. You know, now I've gotten Warline out there and Marx is out there too, and it's great to see my portfolio kind of like expand a bit. And it's also kind of bittersweet to complete Yi Shin without Dak by my side. And you know, this book has seen. I mean, I've been at some of my lowest points working on Yi Shin. It's made things very hard. There were so many scary moments when I didn't think I was going to get as far as I have now. It's very, very hard to survive in the world of comics as an independent comics creator. I would say 98% of the people who are doing independent comics are doing it as a side hustle. It is not their main thing. I have been very fortunate in the sense that I was able to make it my main thing. And I attribute that a lot to sales. You know, I never paid myself for making the comics. I pay myself for selling the comics. And I always wanted to make sure at first that we put out a really strong, solid product. And I've been very fortunate that this is the path that I've been able to stay on, to get on and stay on for a long time. I've been walking my own rainbow bridge for the last 16 years now. This will be my 16th year, actually 17 years. Well, 2010 is when I set off on my own. So technically that's when I started doing it full time. But I've been working on Yi Shin since 2006. So it's been a long time, but next year will be my 15-year anniversary of working full time in comics, and that's a pretty big, you know, milestone for me. But you know, I've been in this business for a little bit longer than that, so it's pretty exciting time for me. And I'm looking forward to what 2025 will bring. You know, I have a lot of very high expectations for it, and you know, I'm really looking forward to letting Warline take the center stage of everything as we bring those last 2 issues of Yi Shin out there to you guys. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a pretty big deal for me to see those final 2 issues come out and get the rest of to get all 12 issues done. I mean, it's a huge body of work, and by the time it's done, it'll be like 16 or 17 years of my life. I mean, Yi Shin has been, you know, the one series that I've been working on for a very, very long time. So much of my life has been dedicated to this book. I don't think I could ever dedicate myself to any other project the same way that I did Yi Shin. It has been a tremendous undertaking. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. And here's to the experience crushing it in 2025. You know, being a part of this channel, honestly, everything I've done in live sales has allowed me to stay in the game. When COVID hit, that crushed my business. I mean, I went from selling in 2019, I sold 21,000 copies of Yi Shin out at conventions. I hit up 20 conventions, and I sold the most amount of comics I'd ever sold. And you know, I sold out at, you know, practically every single show I went to. It was fantastic, and I was bringing, like, you know, 1,000 books per show. I did I did the 1,500 comic book battle where I bought 1,500 comics with me to 3 separate shows: Emerald City, Dragon Con, and New York Comic Con, all in 1 year, and sold out at every single one of those shows. So that alone was like a huge haul. But by the time I was done doing all 20 shows, that was 21,000 comics sold. And then I go into 2020, and it's like my sales go from 21,000 at the end of 2019 to like less than 100 in 2020. It was devastating to me. It was soul crushing, because I realized at that point that everything I was doing didn't matter anymore if I couldn't be in a place where I could sell. It was like I felt grounded or muted. It was really tough. This saved me. Being on the experience, getting up here and selling you guys comics, it has reminded me why I love this business so much. And it has turned into a business in and of itself. This helps pay the bills. This has turned into a venture for me. You know, it has really helped me. And not only has it helped me in the sense that if cons are not here, I was able to really focus on this and grow this. You know, now I got 2 incomes coming in from doing these live sales and going to conventions. It has allowed me to really grow in a lot of ways that I otherwise would never have even thought possible. So I guess the lesson here is whenever you feel grounded, look for a way to fly again. You know, there's always something out there. I hope I don't have to learn that lesson again anytime soon. I'd really like to soar in 2025. I don't want to have to learn any hard lessons. I'd like to be able to go out there and really hit the ground and sell some books. But I also want to see my properties elevate and get to a whole new level. So that's going to be something that's going to be tough to do. But before I can transcend comics, I have to really focus on completing Yisum and making sure that I give it all the attention it deserves. I'm so glad to hear that, Angry Goat. That's awesome. Ha! You like that, Jay? Whenever you feel grounded, read an issue of JSA Origins with it. Also, Onrie Kompan 2024. Mr. T and the T-Force number 10 is going to go for $5. And we are happy to have you on the experience. Detective Comics 639, first appearance of Sonic the Hedgehog in comic, $15. I mean, like, I would have never learned this. I would have never known this if it wasn't for being in live sales. I would have never learned all these things about comics and the novelty. It's like it just opens so many doors. I understand this business on such a broader level, and the people that I get to work with now. You know, working with Kyle. I have learned so much from producer Kyle over the last 4 years about how we treat people in this business and how we should conduct ourselves and everything. And Miss Jen King, I mean, she's always been a huge mentor for me. I absolutely love her. She's the reason why I'm here. You know, like I wanted to get back into sales about 7 months after COVID hit, and I was, you know, through being depressed because I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to do. I tried freelance writing and editing, and I just didn't want to write other people's crap, and I didn't want to edit other people's crap. I wanted to write and edit my own crap. So I got to a point where I just got really tired of it, and so I started selling other comics, and then Jen caught one of my shows and said, hey, you should come on CBSN. And that was right around the time that The Experience launched. And then I started talking with Kyle, and initially when we came on The Experience, I was doing an interview show, which, by the way, I'm going to be doing 2 interviews with 2 creators. I guess I could tell you guys at this point. So our first guest is going to be Fish Lee. This dude's awesome. You guys are going to really enjoy meeting him. And the second person I have coming on is Afua Richardson. So you guys are going to get an Afua Richardson exclusive interview on The Experience over the next week and a half. It's going to be great. So we got some big guests lined up for you guys. All right, so Detective Comics 639 is $15. Masters of the Universe number 6 is going to go for $10. $10. That's it for our FOMO books. This is all that remains. They are gone. All right, last remaining books of the evening are What If Venom number 1, which is going to go for $10. She-Hulk becomes Venom here. Strange number 1, we got the Art Germ variant. Normally a $10 book, you get it for $5. Amazing Spider-Man number 1 is going to go for $15. $15 on this. The Joker number 5 is going to go for $5. Doctor Strange number 1, first Zelma Stanton. It's going to go for $10 tonight. Spider-Gwen number 20, that's going to go for $5. Absolute Wonder Woman number 1 is $15. The Ultimates number 4 is going to go for $10. Amazing Spider-Man number 600 is $5. Batman number 14 is $5. Infamous Iron Man number 12 is $5. Duke number 1 is going to go for $10. Predator versus Black Panther number 1 is going to go for $10. Invincible Iron Man number 1 is going to go for $5. If you guys have any questions about any of these lower rack books, please let me know. I am eager to sell this stuff. If you want to even throw me an offer on any of those books and say, you know what, Onrie, I'll give you $4 for Invincible Iron Man #1 instead of $5. I might just take you up on it because I want to sell it. I don't want to sit on this anymore. I've been sitting on these books for too long now. So by all means, please throw me your offers. Let's make a deal.
Angry Goat will take the Joker.
Okay. Okay, give me 1 second here. And tomorrow's going to be my last show of the year, guys, so be sure to tune in tomorrow evening on my channel at 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have our final show of the year. I'm going to be selling video games tomorrow and some other cool novelty items. We're going to have a really good end of the year celebration tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to being with you guys. We're gonna have a good time. Then afterwards, I'm gonna go to your mom's house and have a good time over there too.
Hello.
Ah, Jay, you beat me to it. That's great. All right, hang on. I'm coming right. I'm coming right out, guys. Hang on. Okay. Joker is off. So we got a couple things left to show off one more time. Okay, I have these two CGCs here. X-Men #4 is going to go for $100, graded at a 9.0, first Omega Red. And Captain America 25. This is the first appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America. This is going to go for $150. It's graded at a 9.6. I did not read this run. Has anybody read this run? Is it any good? It is almost like it's Christmas. Because it is almost Christmas. I don't normally have CGC books here, so whenever I do, it's kind of like a big deal. It's a reason to, check stuff out here. But, I know you guys are doing a lot of holiday shopping right now, and probably this might be out of your budget, but I think that CGC stuff is pretty cool. Those particular books are pretty cool. Let's see.
That's a good deal on that X-Men #4.
Oh, I totally agree. For $100.
Yeah.
For $100 on that is a steal. Giving you guys a second to think about it. If you feel free to make any claims on those dollar books on the rack there. Hang on. Digging around for something. Jay, what are your Christmas plans?
We're not sure just yet. You know, our family's kind of spread out. My mom's family lives in North Carolina. My dad's family lives about a couple hours from where we are. So not sure if we're going to go travel and see anybody or if we're just going to stay at home.
Awesome. Well, either way, dude, I want to just say one of the highlights of 2024 was getting to work with you on the experience. You're one hell of a producer, dude. It's been such a pleasure working with you.
Thank you, man. I feel the same way, man.
Yeah, dude, you rock. I'm looking forward to having more fun with you in 2025. Last thing of the evening, and then it's time to spin the wheel. We got Flex Mentallo here, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4 going for $75 or best offer. Just throwing it out there. All right, it's time to spin the wheel. Let's do it.
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark.
All right, I got 5 spins of the wheel. First is Lorena. Lorena gets a free Marvel book. She is getting Dr. Aphra, number 27. That's off to Lorena. Next is Leonard. Leonard is getting a free comic. He gets Sharkman, number 3. Next up is David Moore. David Moore gets Green Lantern, number 22. Angry Goat. Gets a $2 comic. You get Holy Terror, number 1. And finally, Keith Johnson. Keith Johnson gets Trash and Can It, number 3. Guys, thank you so much. You all rock. Have a great rest of your year. I will be in to check in with you guys. I am available online. You can still hit me up. I'm not disappearing. I am still here. I will still answer the call. If you guys are looking for any comics, hit me up. I'm here for you. Take care. Happy New Year. I will see you guys in 2025. Love you all. Take care.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.